What's going on, guys? We are Tottenham TV here for the Portugal versus Germany game. Earlier today, France drew 1-1 with Hungary, which means that this game has an extra bit of importance to Germany. A win really makes this group interesting for the Germans. After losing their first game to France 1-0, they definitely need all 3 points. Portugal in a bit of a safer spot, having already beaten Hungary, already got 3 points on the board. But this should be a good game. Here with Slav. Welcome back to the studio, Slav. Glad to have you.
Thank you.
Let's quickly look at the lineups. Is it not? It's not showing up. One sec. I can just read them out if it's not showing up. We are 2 minutes away from kickoff, so not long to go. But I'll try to get the lineups on screen for you guys. Here we go. We got Portugal, Patricio in goal. We got Nelson Semedo, Ruben Diaz, Pepe, and Rafael Guerreiro. William Carvalho, Danilo Pereira in the defensive mid with Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes, and Diogo Jota behind Cristiano Ronaldo. So they're unchanged. And Germany also unchanged from their game against France with Neuer in goal, Ginter, Hummels and Rudiger in the back, Kimmich, Gundogan, Toni Kroos and Gosens in the middle with Müller and Havertz behind Serge Gnabry. So that is the lineups for you. You can see it on screen. We are literally 1 minute away from kickoff. Slav, how do you see this game going?
It makes the group interesting, doesn't it, that France game? So Hungary can even qualify now.
Hungary played Germany last game, so if Germany win this one, it does really make it interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer a Portugal win. I don't know why. Just maybe not.
I wonder why, Slav. I wonder why. Nothing to do with the Germans, I don't think.
But yeah, could make it. I love the Portugal kit as well.
Beautiful,
lovely kit.
All right, we're about to get underway here. Portugal. Who's favourites for this game? Portugal.
The favourites are
Germany are favourites.
Germany are favourites.
Wow, that's surprising.
2-1.
I would have thought Portugal favourites, considering form, and I think as well. You look at the teams. I think Portugal might have a better team right now than Germany. I know Germany still have a lot of quality, but they seem to have a decline.
I also find it surprising Timo Werner doesn't get a look in at the moment. From the start, second game in a row, they opt with Gnabry.
That's it. We're off. Germany kicking off from left to right. Yeah, I think I understand Gnabry, but they've brought Müller back into the fold, haven't they?
Yeah,
that's the thing. He was kind of ousted a while ago from Joachim Löw, and now he's back into the fold for this Euros. And I was a bit surprised that they decided to do that. I know Müller's a good player, but once he made that decision, it was a big decision at the time. So once he made it, I thought he was going to stick with that. And to have Havertz, Werner, and Gnabry in a front three has that bit more pace about it. But here come Germany, cleared away straight away. But
this will be a good game.
I think so. It should be a high class game, and hopefully will be better than the England game yesterday, because that was an absolute shit show, wasn't it?
I had a great night though.
It was a great night. I appreciate you coming to the event, Slav. Slav joined us at the event in Wembley at the Roma Lounge.
We going there for other games.
Yes, so
Czech Republic Tuesday.
So if you want tickets for the Czech Republic game, I'm going to put a link in the description below. But we will hopefully be holding an event for the Czech Republic game on Tuesday as well.
I brought 23 people last night.
23.
Yeah.
He's holding his own.
One of my best mates' dads even came along.
Oh, that's who that guy was. I was wondering who didn't quite fit the demographic.
The assistant manager of our football team. So.
Oh, I see.
Thought he'd get me involved.
He had a good time?
He paid for dinner, so
he had a good time?
Yeah, great night. Absolutely hanging today, but given away by Bernardo Silva.
Trying to find a link to... One second. I'm going to post a link to the tickets on the description. If anyone wants to buy any tickets, we will be selling for the Czech Republic game, and we'll be holding an event. Hopefully for every England game, we're going to be holding an event. So I look forward to that, to be honest. Yeah. I think the events have done well so far. Everyone's enjoyed them. Unfortunately, they haven't been the best games of football, but I think everyone's enjoyed the events.
I haven't seen us score a goal at the Aroma Lounge, is what I'm going to say. For two different teams.
Why do you think yesterday we looked so toothless? We looked so toothless.
That was worse than Tottenham.
That was
Sideways,
so worrying.
Backwards, taking horrendous substitutions. I love that everyone hates Harry Kane now, by the way. Calling for Calvert-Lewin to start.
I don't understand.
All right, you know what? I'd say start Calvert-Lewin on Tuesday, yeah, and let's see how well we do. Calvert-Lewin's average.
Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree.
He'll tap it inside the box, inside the 6-yard box, but Sterling in the last 2 games has passed to Harry Kane once.
I don't understand. I understand that Harry Kane has been not his best over the past. He's not been at his best over the past couple games. I think we can all agree on that. But I think England, by and large, haven't been at their best. They've looked a bit lackluster in total, and it's not just Kane. Like they all have. So unless you're going to say like you should drop all of them, I think they've all looked pretty lackluster.
Honestly, I'm not sure what Declan Rice is offering in there alongside Phillips.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Reece James didn't know how to pass forwards last night. Centre backs were quite good, given that.
Well, Stones and Mings. I think Shea Adams, to be fair, gave him a bit of trouble at points. But yeah, I agree. They were quite good at most of the time.
And then Foden looked our best player, and then he took him off.
And also, what I don't understand is, if you are going to take off Harry Kane, you have to bring on Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah,
you have to.
Rashford.
Because Rashford up front against a team that's not leaving any space in behind, it makes zero sense to me. It doesn't make any sense.
Clowngate. Gareth Clowngate, I'm telling you.
Do you feel like the pressure's building on him?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I think let's wait for Tuesday and see what happens.
Yeah, because I think...
Look, you've got to give Scotland credit as well.
Scotland were brilliant, weren't they?
They were really good.
They actually played better than us.
They probably could have won it.
They actually played better than us.
I've never heard of half the team. Who on earth is Stephen O'Donnell? Who is that?
Plays for Motherwell.
They've just found random geezers from Scotland and just thrown them in and going, "What do you fancy a game today, mate?"
And he was. I remember watching him against. I was actually making fun of him for the game again.
Great
ball, Muller, back post goal! It's a finish. Gosens at the back post.
Of all the people,
yeah, Gosens at the back post.
The Atalanta
Great finish.
Back.
Oh, what a ball that was by Thomas Muller and Gosens ghosting in.
Who's number 4?
Number 4 for. Oh, it's a handball. They're saying handball.
No, offside. Flag is up.
Offside.
Flag's up.
They've ruled the goal out. They've ruled the goal out.
From the Premier League, who's the ref. English officials.
Let's see here. So
there is
Muller.
handball here. Yeah, that is handball.
That's handball there by Muller. Then Ginter with a great ball in, and Gnabry. I see Gnabry's offside, and he went for the ball.
So
I guess the goal's not ruled out. Yeah, Gosens tapped it. Is that off? Is that handball?
Yeah, handball.
I mean that's ball to hand for me,
but I think it's that's going to get.
It's no goal. It's no goal. It's been ruled out.
Oh, here we go. Peter Walton.
I'm going to get my headphones on.
Yeah, handball.
Lift your chair one second.
Me.
Oh, I'm going to get the infamous headphones on.
I was just about to put a bet on Gosens to score.
Well, you actually.
No. Offside, given, handball, something, whatever it is.
Nearly a fantastic start for Germany.
They look good opening 5 minutes, though, the Germans.
All right. It's unfortunate for them, but they will be buoyed by that positive start. I think they'll hopefully have their tails up for this after that. Even though it's been ruled out, they know that they definitely have the ability to hurt these Portuguese side, and they have to.
They've got to go for it, Germany.
They have to. They have to have belief in themselves,
isn't it? It's win or bust.
And they still got a lot of quality players. Germany.
It's Germany, Hungary last game, isn't it?
Yeah, Germany, Hungary, Portugal, France.
Which won't be easy.
Definitely not. Hungary, took Portugal to the last 5 minutes to get a goal against them, and then drew against France. So they've proven to be quite tough opposition.
Yeah. Would you say Germany are out if they lose today?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, it's likely they're going to be out. But here's Gnabry. Oh, his cross in the box is collected by Patricio. But Germany have started the better, to be fair. And you can see why they're favourites at the moment.
Still trying to do this bloody bet.
It's taking longer if you do that bet than Spurs find a manager.
Keeps getting the Spurs manager. Although I've seen this morning Ernesto Valverde, who is actually I like him.
Yeah,
he went 43 La Liga games unbeaten with Barcelona. So
did he? That's quite impressive.
Until they lost in the penultimate. They almost did the whole season unbeaten. Then they lost in the penultimate game 5-4 to Levante a couple of seasons ago. I don't know if you remember.
I remember that game. Coutinho's, I think, scored a hat-trick,
I was here. I think we were here.
Were we?
I think I was saying there's a Spurs.
Potentially. I remember Coutinho, it's a long ball by Pepe, and Bruno Fernandes has broken the offside trap. Oh, he's offside. No, he is offside.
So, yeah, and obviously, but he was in charge of that famous 4-0 corner taken quickly.
Yeah, true. We don't have the tracker, do we, Jake? Or is that too much? It's all right, sorry.
Jake's having a sandwich.
All right, let him have a sandwich. We're all hanging after yesterday. I've got my coffee. You've got a coffee.
No, you have got a coffee. I thought you having a tonic water. I was going to say, you all right?
His Gosens. But Slav, what I want to get your opinion, as we haven't got your opinion yet on the whole managerial thing.
There is no opinion to be had. What else is there for anyone to add to other than it's a shambles and it's embarrassing?
Like, I see people. Me and Ben were live yesterday, and we were we were basically ranting about the whole situation, about how incompetent this hierarchy are, about this joke of a managerial search. I've never seen a managerial search, first of all, go on this long and go on so incompetently. And then I see people commenting, like, saying, why are you being so doom and gloom? You're overreacting. It's not as bad as you're saying. And I'm like, what are you chatting about? Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
No one wants the job, for a start.
Yeah, but how unprofessional we've been. We've been so unprofessional in our handling of this whole manager situation.
Nearly got Gattuso, which was almost just.
That would have been. Everyone knew that was a disaster. Oh, it's a shot from 25 yards. Gnabry leading up. He still got it. He squared it, and it's squared to no one. Who took that shot? I didn't see. Havertz with the shot.
Gundogan.
Germany started this game like they know they need to win. Here's Ginter on the right-hand side. He crosses it in. Gnabry misses it.
Havertz.
And Danilo clears.
Lovely.
Here's William Carvalho. Ronaldo's fouled by Hummel. It's going to be a free kick. It is a class start from Germany. It started very well.
Right.
A lot of people are underwhelmed about Fonseca. What was your opinion on Fonseca? Not initially, because I think initially everyone everyone was underwhelmed. I think we could all accept that. But I think once a few days had gone and a week had gone, you kind of accepted, like,
exactly,
he was going to be the manager. And a part of me was actually a bit excited about his potential appointment. Part of me was, because I think, because at least he could get us playing attractive football, and it might be fun to watch Spurs again.
Well, that's the thing. That's all we really want.
I'd
accepted Fonseca and realised that, you know what, we'll just give him a chance.
But how can they alienate him just like that? Just drop him
he wasn't the only one they've done that to. They did it when they went for it was Ten Hag, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Conte.
It's just so weird.
They've dealt with this.
I've got not a clue what they've what they're
and
doing.
What do you make of, one sec, his Jota is away. What do you make as well of the potential disagreement now between Levy and Paratici as to who they want as a new manager? Apparently Paratici wants a more conservative manager and Levy wants a more attack-minded manager.
I don't know what to say. It's just going to come to
like,
blows.
What's that about?
We need an attacking manager and we need defenders. That's it.
But I don't understand.
We need new defenders and an attacking manager.
Surely,
if you're hiring, best out of our attacking players,
surely if you're hiring,
just as simple as that.
Surely, if you're hiring Paratici,
Gosens
cuts it back. Tony Kroos. Oh, it's a great block by Diaz. That great block. Gosens ghosted in behind. Oh, but here's Bruno. Now it's Portugal's chance to go forward. I'm saying, if Levy's going to appoint Paratici, surely they're going to be they have to be on the same page. They have to be.
Or you just let him do his job. Or you give it. It's like you just let someone do their job and stay away from them and leave them alone, and you go and do your job.
It sounds like Paratici never really wanted Fonseca. Was never convinced by him, but that was more Levy pushing him because he's attack-minded.
I saw a great Alistair Gold saying, I would imagine now with Paratici we're going to be linked with every Italian player that there is.
Literally.
After the links with Locatelli. We are not getting Locatelli.
Damasio says Spurs are now considering Ralph Rangnick and Ernesto Valverde.
Ralph Rangnick, I called this. Yes! I said this ages ago.
But imagine if we appoint Ralph Rangnick as sporting director now, we just get rid of Paratici.
No, just get him in.
Well, to work with Paratici.
I want a German. He's not even. Is he German or?
Or to be our manager, or to work with Paratici?
Be a manager. I want the high press.
I don't know, but I remember we were talking to Martin Yar when he said, "Look, Ralph Rangnick is a sporting director. He's not a manager." But now it sounds like we're considering him. Oh, volley from Muller.
I've just pressed Muller 1+ shot on target.
Ah, done, mate. You're done.
Oh, dear. It's 1 to 1,000.
What is?
Muller's shot on
target. 1 to 1,000.
You know what? I'm just not going to be able to bet on this game, am I? It's just too complicated with 10 minutes in. You know what? Do we have people comment in the comments?
We do.
In the comments, tell me what I should... Give me a goal scorer. First goal scorer.
First person to put a goal scorer
First person to give me a goal.
Slav is going to put a bet on it.
Nobody like Muller. I want some decent odds here.
Yeah, someone say Patricio.
No, I'm not putting a 5 on... Oh, my God.
Oh, Gnabry lays it off, looking for Havertz. It's away. Muller flicks it on to Kimmich. Still all Germany here. Muller in the box, keeps it in. Kimmich, is he going to win a corner?
Yeah.
Have
we got anyone?
Someone said Diaz or Gnabry.
Diaz or Gnabry. Let's have a look. I'm going with Matthias Ginter.
Head up, away. Oh, here's a break on for Portugal.
It's 3-on-3.
It's Bernardo Silva. He's got Ronaldo. He's got Jota. Oh, what a ball. Jota's in on goal now.
Portugal.
He squared it to Ronaldo, and it's 1-0. It is 1-0 to Portugal. A fantastic breakaway. Oh, that was brilliant play by Bernardo Silva to Jota. Squares it to Ronaldo, and it's a goal. It's a great goal. It's a great goal by Portugal. Well deserved as well. Well, not well deserved, but
do Ginter first goal.
Completely against run of play, but you got to say it's a fantastic breakaway goal. Look at this by Bernardo Silva. He's patient. He's waiting. Is he onside here, Jota? Yeah, he's onside, I think. Yeah, he's well onside, Jota. Finds Ronaldo. He's onside, I think, as well. He squared it to him, and it's put into the empty net. It's a fantastic breakaway goal by Portugal, and now Germany are in real trouble. Germany are in real trouble.
You have to say, though, against the run of play.
Completely, but it's a great breakaway goal. Everything was perfect about it. Jota does really well to square that to Ronaldo. He has a tap-in. Portugal are 1 goal up, and that's Ronaldo's 3rd goal of the tournament already.
Whatever you say, he just scores.
He just keeps going on.
He keeps scoring.
Spurs the best says Coca-Cola will be furious.
No, don't. Look at that. That is a great outfit.
Sandier says Slav is throwing his money away today.
I haven't put anything on yet. I keep having to put my phone down because it's suspended every time I go to do it.
Now Germany really know they need to pull something out the bag. Hummels. Slav stick £10 on Klinsmann to be booked in the first half.
I thought I said Klinsmann to be mad. When he put his name in the hat last night.
Yeah, he did.
Cheers, mate. Thanks. I'll also put my name in the hat whilst we're at it.
Oh, no, don't disrespect Jurgen.
Have you read Philip Lahm's quotes on him?
Oh, no. What did he say?
He said when it came to tactics, we didn't have a clue what we were doing. We used to meet up 5 minutes before the game and just decide what we were going to do. So, take that as you will.
They got to the semi-finals, though.
I'm just saying what he said.
Here's Gnabry. Oh, looking for Cruz is played out.
Trying to find a Matthias Ginter.
What, you want Ginter to score? Serious? From a corner or something?
Yeah, it was 25-1 a minute ago. I'm trying to find what it is now.
Here's Gnabry to Hummels. Germany need to step up. They've been a much better side. They're unlucky to be losing, but they are losing, and now they're in big trouble. Gonna need 2 goals here. Oh, Hummels. Oh, it's a great ball by Hummels. Over the top, Gosens in on goal. Well, not in on goal, but in a tight angle from the left-hand side. It's a good save from the keeper. Decent effort, though.
That's the wrong accent, but...
How much is Gosens to score? He seems to be getting involved.
Rui Patricia's going to John Jose.
Yeah, yeah. I read that.
They're actually signing a better replacement, I think, in Jose Sarr. Wolves. Touch.
What, the keeper?
Good goalie.
But Roma have Paul Lopez, former Spurs player.
Yeah, that's probably why Jose wants to get rid of him. Tell you what, do you think it's a mistake sacking Mourinho now?
Yes.
Now we've been through all of this?
I think so.
No, I'm not talking about... Because did you think... Hang on. Oh, did you think at the time...
No, I didn't think at the time, but I think it is now. I would rather, right now, us be going into next season with Mourinho, knowing what we need to do to improve, rather than what the situation we are now, where it's an absolute mess and we don't know what we're doing.
And also, with Mourinho in charge, we wouldn't even be worrying about Harry Kane being...
Yeah, I think Kane would have stayed.
Kane would have stayed under Mourinho. He loved him.
I agree, and at least under Mourinho, yes, football wasn't great at times, and we obviously finished 7th, but we know what we could have done to got top 4 last season. We know what we could have done.
Do you think if Mourinho was still here and we were going into this transfer window, getting rid of Sissoko or the bad eggs, do you think we could have really mounted a bit of a charge?
Short to annoy. Jake, can you update the score, please? I think? Sorry, what, last season or this season?
No, sorry. I'm saying, would you think we would be able to mount a charge for maybe a few for titles? I'm saying any trophy.
Yeah,
like, I'm talking. The Premier League, the FA, like a proper good season under Mourinho. If we could get rid of the bad eggs.
Yeah, I think so. If you get everyone on side with Mourinho, I think you can definitely still. I think he definitely still has the ability. Huh?
Can we bring him back?
No, forget bringing him back. It's that ship's sailed, mate. We are
in the mud.
We are just awful at the moment in terms of the way the hierarchy are running this club. It's absolutely a shambles. It's a shambles. We don't know what we're doing at all. We have no clue. The hierarchy don't have a Scooby of what they're doing at the moment. They go from manager to manager. They got lucky with
everything. Everything that's ever gone right at this club. I was thinking about this. Everything that's ever gone right at this club, they've got lucky. Harry Kane, they got lucky. Poch was second choice. They got lucky. The Champions League, that run, we got lucky. Name me something that we've done that's been great that hasn't been because of luck.
Even Martin Yole, that was luck because we sacked Santini after 13 games. Harry Redknapp, we had to draft him in because Ramos was failing.
I'm trying to think. Gareth Bale. I mean, he went 40 games that being on the winning side.
Yeah.
Has one worldie of a game turns into a world beater. This board get away with it because they're lucky.
The only thing I would say is, in terms of Daniel Levy's dealings, he has managed to run the club in a financially good way. That's not luck. That's not luck.
Nothing to show for it.
The stadium wasn't luck, but you got to say at this point we're not acting like a big club. They want us to be a big club, and they say we want to be a big club, but we're not. We don't act like a big club. We act like a club who. It's hard to describe what we act like. Bruno Jota's in again. He has a shot and it's away. Oh, he's kept it on apparently.
It is a corner.
It's a corner.
Okay, we're going. Mats Hummels at 10-1 to score.
Matt Hummels
11-1.
Going up.
Or.
Bernardo Silva plays it short. It's a cross in the box. Header! Oh! Very nearly 2-0. And that was Ruben Diaz at the back post.
Or do I go Thomas Müller to be booked at 9.5 to 1?
Why Müller?
Loves a booking.
Does he? What Pepe? He's probably like evens to be booked. Gundogan.
3-1.
3-1.
I really want this. I really like this Muller bet. Muller to be. What do we think, chat? Muller to be booked or Hummels to score? Let me see what the first one
Hummels
is.
got an own goal last time, didn't he? Here's Ginter to Kimmich on the right hand side. Is he going to take on Jota? He goes on the inside, plays it to Cruz, who crosses it in the box, and away by Pepe.
Any suggestions?
Suggestions. Next goal for
in
Germany.
In the chat.
An own goal. Muller to be booked. People are saying.
Yeah.
Ronaldo to be booked. He only gets booked when he's losing. Ronaldo.
That's what I feel like with Muller as well.
Ronaldo hat-trick.
Ronaldo hat-trick.
Cruz. Ginter. Into the box. Oh, swiped by Diaz and gone behind for another corner to Germany.
He's only 11-1 to score a hat-trick.
Oh, because Cruz. Oh, nearly finds Gnabry at the back post. Finds Gundogan outside the box. Here's Gnabry now on the right-hand side. Can he whip him across? He cuts inside, whips it in. Oh, my word, nearly. Wow. Hummels. It was Hummels.
Was it?
Yeah. Hummels with a header
making me want to do that.
Box.
The Hummels bet now.
Look how close he was.
Muller to be carded.
Oh, Hummels nearly scoring. Couldn't get enough on the header.
I don't know what to do. There's so many good options here. I've got Ronaldo hat-trick, Hummels to score, Muller to be booked. I don't know what to go with. We've got a drinks break at the moment, though.
Oh, it's a drinks break. There you go.
Jake, what do you reckon out of those three?
I reckon Germany will get a goal, so probably lose.
Really? What do you think?
I think all three.
I can't. 15 quid on the three most unlikely bets.
What are the odds on all three?
What, as an acca? As an acca, we're looking at probably over 100 to 1.
Look at this counter.
Big game tomorrow.
Massive game.
The Welsh against the Italians for top. It's pretty much for top spot, that one.
Well, with Turkey, Turkey out.
I have to say, Wales were unbelievable against
Turkey.
They
were brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant.
I was so impressed with them.
That is a performance. I mean, Gareth Bale talking about how he's going to get fit for the Euros. Bloody hell.
He was amazing. He was phenomenal.
Although he did try and you get the wrong golf club out for his penalty.
Ali Gold says it's looking apparently it's looking increasingly likely now that Bale was going to stay at Madrid for his final year.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which is a massive shame because he's been brilliant for Wales in this tournament so far.
And for the last few weeks of his Spurs career.
He was. I'd love to have him back, but it looks like that ship has sailed. And why would he want to come join this?
Muller to be booked.
Muller to be booked. All right. Long ball forward. Looking for Ronaldo again. Hummels has it. Ginter. Kimmich. Hummels. Opens up to Havertz. That's a poor touch by Havertz. And now Portugal coming forward. Really quick breakaway is Carvalho. Foul by Havertz. Going to be a free kick. Lucky to get away without a yellow card there, I think.
Tottenham have indicated the door is closed on Antonio Conte.
Yeah.
Not being able to give him the funds. Basically, we're poor.
Basically, yeah, we have no ambition whatsoever, basically. He wants some money to spend, and we're like, sorry, there's not going to be any money to spend. Oh, Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur. Bruno to take. Rafael Guerrero is there as well. Guerrero's chipped it in and headed over the bar by Jota.
This Ronaldo hat trick's starting to look a little bit nice. I really want to do it now.
Gosens to Cruz. Gundogan. Playing it short. Here's Hummels. There's still definitely enough in this for Germany. A great ball as well. Here's Kimmich free on the right hand side. Just as I was saying that.
Keeper.
Oh, it's a ball across the face, but Patricio claims too close to Patricio.
When do you think we'll actually have a manager? Honestly, because what's the date? 20 June 19. We've got 2 weeks to pre-season.
I got no clue when we're gonna have a manager. I really don't.
When do you reckon we'll actually have a manager?
I would love to. I would love to know. I would love to say I had anything to say about when we're going to have a manager, but the way we've conducted ourselves means it could be anything. I mean, I could have been sitting here a month ago, and I could be saying it's an absolute joke. We already don't have a manager. Now we're here a month later. We're a month later after that point, and it's a disaster.
Do you remember when we were told it was going to be within 7 to 10 days of the season?
That was
ending?
like a month ago, yeah.
Of the season ending.
Oh yeah, that was 2 months ago. Essa Al-Shamari says, "Hey lads, Valverde or Ragnick?"
Ooh. Both play, nice football. I don't mind. At this point, do I care?
Yeah, honestly, just get someone in. The fact that I was always
willing
to like accept Fonseca. That's how much they've beaten me down.
I actually think though these two are better than one of Fonseca or Gattuso.
Yeah, I think Gattuso was a complete recipe for disaster. I don't know why they even thought of that. Or Havertz at the back post, looped in the air. Here's Ginter towards Gnabry. Pepe wins it, and Bruno heads it away.
I don't know why, but I've got a feeling that Ragnick could be our Bielsa.
You reckon?
I don't know. I've just got that feeling. Could be wrong.
Oh, Gnabry!
Gnabry.
Oh, he took a touch, but took a challenge by Diaz. A free kick, actually, to Portugal after a foul by Gnabry. Soccer Analysis says, Portugal are the current Euros and Nations League holders. They've probably got the best centre-back pairing in the tournament, as well as the best finisher at centre-forward, as well as a host of other top experienced players. Can't understand why they are 6th favourites for this tournament.
I'm not sure. It's a good point. You can't really argue with that.
I wouldn't say they have the best centre-back pairing. Pepe and Diaz. They're better than Kimpembe and Varane.
Well, they're yet to concede a goal.
True.
Chiellini and Bonucci, I also really like.
Chiellini and Bonucci.
Who else? Am I missing one? It's a foul.
Oh, good ball, Muller. Oh, Muller can't get on the end of it.
Go on, wipe him out. Oh. An injury here. Someone's down. Is it Ronaldo?
Another injury.
No, it's not Ronaldo. It's Pepe.
Pepe. Germany's starting to get a little frustrated with how things are going.
I think Portugal are happy to just,
soak
it all up and hit them with Ronaldo, Jota, and Bernardo on the break.
They've done it once already. I think
Bruno
they know
as
they
well
can
to
do it
pick
again.
The passes. And obviously you've got flying fullbacks in Semedo and Guerrero.
I think they'll definitely be very, very content. And they also know they have that security with Carvalho and Danilo in the back.
Yeah. And look, they've got 3 points in the group and they're 1-0 up, so they're happy with this. Is perfect for them.
Mm. And they know Germany really have to come out and force the issue now. I always wondered how people just bring drum. Am I allowed to just bring a drum kit into the stadium?
Not in England.
Not in England.
Do you remember at White Hart Lane, the old White Hart Lane?
Yeah, there's a drummer. Dan the drum.
It was the East Stand in the corner.
Dan the drum.
That was when football was like the bet. That was before modern.
Do you know what happened to him? You heard the story?
No.
So apparently, what used to happen was he used to just basically he used to know the stewards on the door, and like he was been going for years and years from like back in the day, and they used to just he had the drum, they used to just let him in every game. They just let him in for free, and he used to have that drum in the East Stand. And apparently one day, like the stewards got replaced or something, and so he comes to the ground. They're like, "Where's your ticket?" He's like, "Oh, I don't have a ticket." They were like, "Well, you're not coming in then."
You didn't have a ticket?
No, he didn't have a ticket. They just let him in. I'm saying for free in the past for years.
Oh, I sort of understand.
They used to just let him in, and then the new stewards came. They were like,
So what?
"Where's
He
your
just never
ticket?"
came back again.
And he's like, "Oh," and he just never came back. That was it.
That's a shame. That was when White Hart Lane was, we weren't very good, but
There was rocking, yeah.
the lane was always rocking. I remember that.
It's the paradox of football, being a football supporter. The kind of the better your club do, the expectations rise, and the atmosphere kind of disappears a bit because you're so expectant when you're not winning.
When you're crap like us.
Yeah, you just always used to enjoy the day out.
Going
but
1-0
now,
up was unbelievable.
Huh?
Going 1-0
Exactly. It was like
amazing.
a massive shock, and every time you won
But I
1-0 up, it was like an event. It was like a thing.
I love
And
the
now
old-
it's
I
like
do miss
so
the old White Hart
expected.
Lane.
Because it's so expected, no one really cares when we score as much.
I do miss it.
Yeah.
I think modern football, I don't know, I prefer football from 10 years ago.
I agree.
Oh, Bernardo.
Oh,
in behind.
Bernardo.
He shrugged off Rudiger.
Oh, he's done really
He's
well. He's in the
beaten
box.
Hummels
Oh, Rudiger
and-
does really well, though, to get away
Flags
from him.
up.
Flags up. Yeah. Here's Ginter. Gundogan. Spurs the best says, nowadays, when we go 1-0 up, I say, shit, we're going to lose 2-1.
I've been saying that forever.
Yeah. But at least back in the day, we knew we were going to lose 2-1. It was like, we didn't really care. As long as we 1-0 up for a bit.
What a ball
Oh,
from
great ball,
Kimmich.
Muller.
Goes
Gosens
in,
again.
it's
Oh,
in.
Havertz, a goal!
It's in.
It's a goal, Kai Havertz!
I think it's
And
an
it's
own goal.
1-1. Is it? No, it's Havertz,
Well,
isn't
I don't
it?
know. By the celebrations, it might be an own goal.
Oh, you're right. Maybe it is.
But Germany are level with 10 minutes to half time.
It's definitely 1-1. I'm checking if it looks like Kai Havertz, but it might have been an own goal.
Kimmich with the left foot pass.
Look at this pass here. This is what Muller to Kimmich here. This is a great ball to Gosens. Gosens with a fantastic volley across the face of goal. And there is that Havertz, I think.
I think it's a Diaz.
Oh,
own goal.
maybe it is Diaz. Yeah,
It is. It's a
own
Diaz
goal.
own goal.
Diaz own goal.
Premier League Player of the Year, booting one in his own net. At
It is
the
1-1 and
Euros.
it's an own goal. Gosens across the face, and it looks like a Diaz own goal. It is 1-1.
Game on in Munich. Yeah, own
Yeah.
goal. Good defending that route from the Premier League PFA Player of the Year. Made a
And
big
it's a
difference.
massive
to
goal
City.
for Germany. Massive goal
I
for
can't
Germany.
believe he won that trophy. That
I
award.
couldn't believe it.
They conceded 3 less goals than the season before.
Has
with
to
him.
be. Yeah,
Rigged.
had to be Kane. Had to
Him
be
and
Kane.
De Bruyne winning award. What is that about? Oh!
On
here
Germany
goes Miller.
now.
Oh, that's a booking. That's a
Oh, it's
Thomas
a
Müller
foul.
booking.
It's a foul. Is it going to be a booking?
Oh my God!
Is
Sim,
referee coming over to him?
Sim booking. He's got to book him. Oh no!
No, it's just a talking to. It's just a talking to. Oh man.
Next one.
Next foul, and he's a book.
I
He's
don't
booked.
believe it.
Oh, that's a
gotta be
booking. That is a booking. If I've
Oh,
ever seen one. Oh, shocking.
Oh, I don't believe that. I've been robbed.
Absolutely robbed.
That was nearly the bet of the century. What?
But Germany have their tails up now,
wow.
and we got a game on our hands. They're
I
gonna
can't
look.
believe
They're gonna show conclusive proof here. Yeah, it's definitely an own goal. Yeah, definite own goal.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
wow. I can't believe that. I'm getting home. I'm having enough. Bottle job, Anthony Taylor.
gotta be
You
a
know what?
booking.
If that's any other ref other than an English one, that's a booking. And you know it.
Gundogan now. Germany, just before half time, is a crucial goal for them, and they've deserved it. I think they've deserved the equaliser, in my opinion. Cruz goes long. Great. No, it's going to go out play, actually. Not looking for Kimmich.
I can't believe that.
Next one.
Can't believe that.
Next one.
But he's got to make one now. What if he doesn't? He's probably going to be. I cannot believe he's just completely wiped him out.
Yellow.
I don't believe that.
Trust it to be an English ref.
Literally, if that's any other foreign ref, that's a booking. 100%. Would you take him?
Who, Joachim Low?
Yeah.
He's been in international management for too long, I feel.
So is that a no?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, look, would I take him? Sure. Seeing as I was about to take Fonseca, I guess I'll take Joachim Low. You know what I mean? But
Playing
I
good
don't think
football.
he's the best choice.
Playing exciting football.
Look, he's been training the Germany team since 2008. It's a long time.
Yeah. That is actually, that's what, 14 years?
Yeah.
13, 14 years.
All right, Ginter. Rudiger. Goes
Oh,
to
here's
Muller in the
Müller.
box. He chips it back post and it's away.
And
Oh,
again,
chips it again. Havertz!
Goal.
Kimmich!
Oh, it's another own goal!
It's
It's
in!
another own goal! A second own goal from Guerrero!
Rafael Guerrero.
Unbelievable! Unbelievable. Germany have turned it around with two
in
own
2
goals.
minutes.
Portugal.
What a game this is.
Oh, unbelievable turnaround by Germany. Unbelievable turnaround. Rudiger with a nice ball. I think he's just... Oh, he might be off, actually. Close. Very close. Gosens there. Pulls it back to Muller. He chips it into Havertz. He couldn't quite get enough on it.
Kimmich or
rolls
Ginter,
it
whoever. No,
back
I
and
don't know.
There's
Kimmich.
Guerrero to tap it into his own net.
Is it Guerrero or is it Gnabry? Oh,
That's
it is Guerrero.
Welcome, Guerrero.
Oh, no.
He smashed it into
To
his
be
own
fair,
net.
though, it's one of those, you leave it, it's a goal anyway, isn't it? So
Nothing much he could have done. I think it was different to the Hummels one against France, where I actually think Hummels could have done a lot better there. They are testing for a potential offside. Slav, you should have put a bet on 2 Portugal own goals.
I don't think you can bet on that. Yeah.
Goal?
Goal.
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 It's a goal.
2-1
2-1.
Germany.
They
in
have turned it
Munich.
around.
What a game we've got here. What a first
Unbelievable.
half. Cracking game of
Unbelievable
football. I'll
stuff
tell you what,
here.
I've come for the best one of the tournament.
Yeah, honestly. And now Portugal have to hit back. 2 own goals in a few minutes.
Oh, he's in again.
Havertz has it.
Havertz.
In the box. Kai
Chance for
Havertz.
3.
Oh,
Great
shot
block.
blocked.
Ruben Diaz across. Germany corner. Ref, you got to book Muller here for time wasting. Surely it's a booking here, Sim. Time wasting on
Definitely
the
a
floor.
booking. Is he offside here, Havertz?
No,
Oh,
it's
no,
headed
it's
back
because
by
he
a
played
Portugal
by...
player.
Yeah, right. A bit selfish there, Havertz, but I guess didn't have too many options.
Well, it's the. I was about to say this is the Allianz Arena, isn't it?
Is it? There's a
Yeah.
large Portugal thing there, isn't
Yeah,
it?
no, it's in the Bayern Munich Stadium.
Oh, because Portugal are technically the home team.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember our trip to the Allianz?
I do remember.
That was a great trip when we lost. That was good though when we equalised. Sessignon.
No, it's the Fußball Arena Munich. Yeah, Fußball Arena
Yeah,
Munich.
Munich.
It's Allianz.
Yeah.
Why do they call it Fußball?
Allianz is the sponsor.
Yeah, they should call the Allianz Arena, no?
You can literally see where it says Bayern around the. You can see the B.
Where?
Top left. So you see it now. There. Top
Ah,
left.
yeah. Fair play. Fernando Leandro says, why is the first goal a Havertz goal on Google? Well, they've got it wrong. It's definitely an own goal. Definitely an own goal. They've both been given as an own goal. So, definitely 2 own goals for Portugal. 1 from Diaz and 1 from Guerrero. And it's 2-1. Tony Cruz with the corner. And Germany have deserved it. They really have, in my opinion.
Yeah, as well. They didn't let it phase them going a goal down
No,
either.
they didn't.
It's Rudiger.
Oh, Rudiger, the back post. And as much as, yes, there's 2 own goals, they have kind of forced the own goals, haven't they? Especially the second one. Especially the second one. They forced it. Like, there was nothing...
You're saying, sorry, I thought, yeah. Second one, they had no choice.
Yeah.
First one, I don't know.
First
He's
one
gone
was a
with his
bit
wrong
maybe.
foot, I think.
Pepe now to Diaz.
Memphis Depay has officially joined by Barcelona.
Yeah, they've announced it.
Fabrizio Romano officially has said official sign and confirmed. Memphis Depay has joined Barcelona as a free agent. Done deal. Medical completed. Contract signed.
Good signing for them.
He's free.
Yeah, class.
We could have done with that.
Yeah, like he's going to pick us over Barcelona. He's Hummels. Kimmich. And now Portugal have their work cut out for them. It's another long ball to Gosens on the left-hand side. He takes it down, but can't get a good touch on it, and Semedo's able to pick it up. Here is Semedo to Bruno Fernandes. That's a good ball by Bruno to Semedo. Inside to Ronaldo. He's got Bruno waiting. He's got Jota there. Jota on the left-hand side. Oh, he's forced too far out wide. And he's offside anyway. Yeah, he's well off. He should have found Bruno potentially inside. Yeah, onside there. There you go.
That's the Premier League he's off, isn't he? They'd give that as offside in the Prem.
I have been a massive fan of how they've done VAR in this tournament. Massive fan.
It's done how it's supposed to be done.
Exactly. It's not supposed to stop the game for 5 minutes every 2 minutes and analyse every little thing.
I think the only one.
Oh, Havertz.
Surely he's gone over. It's
Gosens. His shot's blocked. Kimmich.
Oh,
it's away.
The only one I think they got wrong was yesterday.
Sterling.
The Czech Republic.
Oh, which one was that?
Sterling was never a penalty. He trips over his own feet. The penalty for Czech Republic was never.
Oh, here we go. Bernardo. Oh, they have many men forward. He's got Bruno in support. He goes for Pepe. Oh, he went for the wrong ball. He went for the wrong ball, Bernardo. I don't know why he looked for Pepe in that position.
Patrick Schick was given a penalty for a foul, and I thought it was a bit harsh.
It was a handball, wasn't it?
No, it was elbow. It was like he got elbowed, but it wasn't a pen. Here's Bernardo.
I thought he gave a handball.
What,
the penalty?
The 1-0 when they went 1-0 up, the Czechs.
Yeah.
Maybe whatever it was, I thought it was the wrong decision.
It was a penalty,
I can't
no?
remember.
They gave it for a penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a handball?
For a handball, I mean, yeah.
Maybe. Whatever it was, I thought it was a bit of a dodgy decision. But other than that...
Here's Diaz. Semedo. But I think they have been pretty decisive in their VAR. In their
no messing about.
Yeah, they've been decisive in how they've used it, which is how it should be. And they don't seem to be analysing every little thing that happens in the penalty box, every single thing, and pausing the game for 5 minutes and deciding either play on or.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been good. It's been really good, and I think the officiating in general has been really high quality.
Yeah.
They haven't been very whistle happy in this tournament.
Here we go. Portugal free kick, but on the corner of the right-hand corner of the box, 25 yards out, maybe 30. Surely you let the left footer take this, no? Bernardo and Bruno over it. It's Bruno.
Bruno into the box, headed away by Havertz. And Gnabry's going to leave it for Neuer. So, Germany lost last game on an own goal, and now they've got 2 in their favour today.
Yeah. I think it's really tough to call a winner of the Euros at the moment. I don't think anyone's set the world alight. I mean, people say Italy, but they've only played Turkey and Switzerland.
They have played Turkey and Switzerland, but they're no mugs. They did dispatch them very easily.
Also on home soil as well.
Well, they played in Italy, was it? Well, they won 3-0 and 3-0 though, which is impressive. But
I'm just saying, I don't know who to call as the favourite.
I think they've looked the best at the moment, Italy. But exactly. You never know what Italy will do once they come up against a Germany or a Portugal or France. You have no clue how they're going to.
Germany in this first half, and you think they'd be a good shout because in France this afternoon were poor.
Yeah, they were, and then England was so poor yesterday.
So yeah, and Spain dreadful.
Spain playing later today as well, though.
I mean, they need to win today.
Oh. Here's Diaz. Cuts inside.
It was tough to call the next goal scorer in this game.
Jota. To Carvalho.
Guerrero.
It's a good football by Portugal, Bruno. Oh, nearly trying to get a shot off, but it's away. Danilo now. Semedo. Bernardo Silva. It's a cracking game of football, this.
Kind of don't want the first half to end.
Yeah, Bernardo cuts inside Cruz. He's going to be forced all the way back, and it's a bad pass. And he's sold
It's 2
Pepe
on 2.
short. Gnabry
and
Muller there.
Müller, Pepe and Diaz. Look at Danilo just jogging.
Gnabry cuts his eyes. Done.
Gnabry!
Pepe shot.
Müller!
Oh, nearly finds Muller, but it's away. His Kimmich. Oh, there's a pigeon on the floor.
Is the pigeon all right?
He just fell over.
Is the pigeon okay? Can we stop the game for the pigeon, please?
Come on, guys. Pigeon's
That is
wasting
the end
time.
of the first
Whoa, what a
half.
first half.
Portugal 1,
What a
Germany
first
2.
half. Unbelievable stuff.
Best game of the tournament so
That has
far.
been brilliant. Brilliant first half.
Great game.
What was my scorito? Good question. Someone asked me on my in the chat what my prediction was before the game of my scorito. I think I said a draw in this one. I said 2-2. That was my prediction, and it's currently 2-1 to Germany. What was my score earlier today? I said 3-0 France. I got that one totally wrong. All right. So that was a cracking first half. Germany do lead by 2-1. All right, let's get Jake on then. Half-time, Jake. It's all right. Welcome back, Jake.
Hello.
Off your page
Back
yesterday.
again. I know.
Everyone was enjoying your Gaza hairstyle or Foden hairstyle, however you call it.
Yeah.
That was a great first half of football, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was brilliant.
I was enjoying that a lot, and
So much quality.
And we know Germany, it was impressive for them because they know they had to win this game after losing the first game. And they'll go 1-0 down against a runner playing. It would have been easy for their heads to drop, but it feels like their experience has got them back in this game. And as well, maybe a bit of karma because one own goal lost them the game last time. They got 2 this time.
Yeah, I think they've stuck to their plan even though they've gone 1-0 down. You can see they're using their outlets on the wing very well. I mean, Goossens was... Is his name Goossens or Gossens?
Gossens, yeah.
Gossens. He's quality. He looks so good. I don't know how old he is, but he looks very good. And I wouldn't be surprised if like a big club come in for him because he looks like their best player at the moment. He's creating such a dynamic on that left.
He's 26 actually, so it seems like a late bloomer on that left-hand side for Germany.
I never heard. Well, I had heard of him, but he wasn't really in Germany's setup before. But he's come in and he's done a really good job, and they're using the outlets really well. Even going a goal behind, they kept the same tempo to the game, and they didn't deserve to go 1-0 down, but they kept their heads. They continued playing the way they were, and it's probably deserved that they go in the favourite side.
Yeah, but having said that, Portugal. Yes, they've been dominated by and large by Germany, but they have had on the break and a few opportunities, and especially with the goal, which was a really great counter-attacking goal, which they got to go 1-0 up. And they have had a few moments like that, apart from that moment when they scored. So you definitely cannot rule out Portugal in this game, especially with who they have on the pitch. They can always come up with a bit of quality. So it's set up for a really great second half, isn't it?
Yeah, I've enjoyed. To be honest, maybe this is the best game of the Euro so far. Well, definitely the best first half, and hopefully the second half will bring better because both teams are going to want to win it. And yeah, like you said, Portugal is so dangerous on the counter. You got Ronaldo up there, Bruno feeding him, Bernardo Silva on the right, and who's on the left?
Bernardo Silva and Jota.
Jota on the left. So they've got such like creative forwards, and they're all rounders really. They can all do a bit of everything. So they have good mixed attacks, and they can mix it up at any point. So yeah, they're definitely dangerous on the attack. So.
One player I feel like has kind of gone missing. I think today is Bruno. I feel because I feel like he's not so suited to playing on a team that loves to counter attack and needs to sprint forward as quickly as possible when they have the opportunity to attack. That's not quite his game, but he's also not kind of suited to to the team when they're dropping deep and looking to soak up a bit of pressure. So I feel like he's being a bit lost in this game at the moment. I'm wondering how they can bring him into the game because how many goals and assists he got for Man United last season. They like he was the main man, but I guess for Man United he's taking the free kicks, he's taking the penalties, he's kind of the main man, and for Portugal that's Ronaldo. Do you think he maybe suffers under his shadow a bit?
Well, definitely, if because all the set pieces Ronaldo wants to take, obviously, and he hasn't got a look in. But I mean, yeah, to bring him into the game, I don't really know. Like you say, he's not the quickest, but in like the Manchester United team, he sort of just sits like where he is in the middle of the pitch, and he just sprays the ball out left and right. He doesn't really have to do that much like tracking down, running up and down the pitch. So it is different, and it's definitely something they've got to look at how they're going to get more into the game, because he's been anonymous so far.
Yeah, that's the thing, and I feel like he does, like, even though he's not a striker, I feel like he does for Man United that kind of Ronaldo role, in terms of, we know that Ronaldo is that kind of player who just likes to get a shot off, like even from 25, 30 yards, even if it maybe isn't the best decision. He'll like to have 2, 3, 4 shots a game, and he'll like to try things, and even if it doesn't come off. And to have two players in the team like that, that can start. You can have one player in the team, a luxury player, who can do that and who pull things off. But to have two players like that can maybe stifle you a bit, because all of a sudden you're just wasting every attack for trying things. And maybe that's where he's suffering a bit, being kind of playing behind Ronaldo, and maybe he's suffering in the shadow. We'll have to wait and see how that comes out at half time, in terms of maybe they change the approach, or maybe he gets taken off in the second half, or maybe they find a way to get them both involved. But when you look at Germany, I think their front three, Müller, Havertz and Gnabry, have been causing the German back three real problems. Real problems at the back.
Yeah,
Sorry, the Portuguese back too.
Yeah,
I mean,
the Portuguese. Yeah, yeah. When you look at their back four, it's impressive. Portugal. They've got Diaz, Pepe, Guerrero, and Semedo. Semedo hasn't had the best season at Wolves, to be fair, but them two at centre half are like one of the best partnerships in the Euros, really. So to be running rings like them, the way this Germany squad are, it's impressive, and they look really good. Even when they lost to France last game, I thought they looked really good. They got an unfortunate own goal, but they still look good. Like they have a lot of possession, and they've got so much talent, and they all move and they all work for each other. They've got so many different attacks. They can mix it up, go down the wing, and then you've got Havertz in the middle. He can create something out of nothing. Like, it's a scary, scary team when you think about it, and I'm surprised no one's calling these out to be favourites of the whole tournament, to be fair.
Germany?
Yeah.
You think so?
I think they're really good.
Seen?
I think they're really good.
Do you think Germany are the most impressive team you've seen so far?
Yes. Even though they lost against France, I do. I think they played well against France, and they probably didn't deserve to lose. Maybe they deserved to draw, but they just look so good. They're so well organised, and it's just like a classic Germany team.
What about Italy? Italy beating Turkey 3-0, beating Switzerland 3-0, dispatching two decent sides quite easily.
Yeah.
Do you think Germany have even been more impressive than them?
Yeah,
so far?
yeah, they're decent sides, but they're not like amazing sides. Germany have played France and Portugal, they haven't won this one yet, but they're like two of the best sides in the whole tournament. So they should be thrown up there with the likes of all the favourites in this tournament. So yeah, I really like Germany, and I think they'll do well this tournament.
Let's talk England. Yesterday. Unfortunately, it was a shambles, really, of a performance. It's not. People say like, it's not so bad. It's only a draw and whatnot, and draw. Let's like in the grand scheme of things, in terms of qualifying from the group, a draw isn't the worst result in the world. But it's just when you take in the manner of the performance against a team like Scotland, who, yes, are a good team, and they're obviously going to be up for it, but we have players who have been in Champions League finals, and Foden and Mount, who not only have been in Champions League finals, have dragged their teams pretty much to the Champions League final. Like, they've been the stars of their team. We've got Harry Kane, who got the most goals and most assists in the whole Premier League last season. We've got Raheem Sterling, who, yes, didn't have the best season, but, has been regularly being a 20-goal-a-season player for Man City. And yet, we come up against Scotland and we barely create one single opportunity. Do you not think like that is the most worrying thing? How it's not necessarily the result; it's just the manner of the performance and how toothless we looked in the final third is the most worrying thing.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you can see it every game we play. Though we don't actually, the amount of quality we have, we don't actually create that much.
I agree with you. Even against Croatia, I know we won and we deserved to win. We didn't create that many chances.
Exactly, and even like against like some nobody in like a friendly, we just don't do enough, and we never have really been that team to be like France or someone, Portugal, Germany, to be like that. We've never like created loads. We haven't had like an amazing performance yet, I don't think, with Gareth Southgate. I don't think we've had like an amazing performance with him yet. We've had like these performances where we get like a 1-0 or like a 2-1, like something close that we didn't really play well, but like someone created a bit of magic, maybe like Sterling. But yeah, we haven't actually played that well, and he does like to be defensive and boring, this guy. So I hope.
As I feel, playing Rice and Phillips, yes,
Yeah.
that's expected because he needs that still midfield. But when we're dominating the game like we did yesterday with so much possession, like I feel like it just stifled us having them two in there and then having to fill in the rest of the positions to try to make up the creativity. Like we have so much creativity in this squad. We should not have any issue creating
Sancho
chances.
hasn't even got a minute.
Sancho hasn't got a minute. Grealish came on with 20 minutes to go. He's bringing on Rashford up front for Harry Kane when there is no space to play in. And then what is Rashford going to do with no space? That he lives in the space. That's where he lives. So
that's what he can do.
So I don't understand bringing Rashford. You got to bring on Calvert-Lewin if you're going to take off Kane. So I think there's a lot of question marks on Southgate from yesterday. I think he got a lot of praise for the result against Croatia, but the performance yesterday, I'm afraid, was just not of standard. And then I can't see an excuse for how we can't be creative with the players we have. There's no excuse. We should be one of the most creative teams in the tournament. We really should. If we're coached right, we have the players to be up there with the most creative players in the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, that's completely right. And maybe you could look at it as a blessing in disguise, and maybe we'll finish second. If we get a draw against Czech, we'll finish second. And maybe then we can get an easier route in. But I don't like thinking like that. I think with the team we've got, just win every game. Yeah, winning breeds. So win every game you can in the group, and then it will help you further on in the tournament. Especially with these teams that we're seeing now, like they're not perfect. Yes, playing Germany or Portugal will be hard, but they're not perfect. We still have quality players.
We just had players who were great in the Champions League final. Like that's what I'm saying. These are world-class players.
Yeah, they've done it on the biggest stage. Every single one of these, well, not every single one. We've got Mings at centre-back.
Okay, maybe not Mings.
Most players have done it on the biggest stage, really. Mm-hmm. And two Premier League clubs in the Champions League final. It says everything, really. And we can't create anything. Like, I just don't get it.
Yeah, and not only that, like, Scotland actually played better than us throughout the game. They probably had the better chances. Yeah. And if it wasn't for some good saves from Pickford, we could have even lost yesterday.
Oh, yeah. He's a different man when he gets that England shirt on, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a lot better for
England. He's so much better. Everyone's calling him out, but he's never like done anything bad for England. I love him.
It's true. For Everton, he makes a lot of mistakes, but for England, he's been solid.
Yeah, and he wears his heart on his sleeves. He's a good Englishman. He is. He's a good Englishman.
Yeah.
But
what would you like to see in the net for Tuesday in terms of changes? Maybe
Grealish, he's had 29 minutes.
Yeah,
the whole tournament. He needs to start, and I think he will. The pressure's on Southgate now. Everyone's thinking the same thing. Where is Grealish? Where is Sancho? Sancho needs to at least come on as a sub. You would have thought. Like he's a great player, and he hasn't even had a sniff in really. Mm-hmm. Play Kane. Play everyone, really. The same. I don't know, is Maguire will be back fit? I don't know if you want to disrupt it, because even though we have had some disappointing results, we've kept clean sheets.
2 clean sheets, yeah.
So, I mean, important. It's I don't really mind if he keeps that, because you can't... If it's working well, clean sheets, then don't disrupt it, but...
I don't get the whole Sancho thing in terms of he prefers to play other players like Sterling and Rashford on the right, where Sancho is a lot more comfortable than them on the right. They don't seem comfortable there. So why he doesn't give Sancho any minutes is perplexing to me. But all right, the second half is going to start in about a minute. So thanks a lot, Jake, for coming on for half time. Nice to get your opinions as always. So we'll get Slav back on now. Come on, Slav. Back in the hot seat. I see you're enjoying that, were you? All right. Second half is nearly upon us. It is 2-1 to Germany as things stand, and as the group actually stands. Let's look at the group as it stands. I believe who will be top? If things stay the same. Let's see. If things stay the same, Germany moves to top of the group. No, France go top with 4. Then Germany goes second with 3. Portugal go third with 3, and Hungary will be fourth. So I'm guessing it's head to head. It goes head to head, not goal difference.
A couple of changes as well for the Portuguese.
Oh yeah, is it Bruno? Is it Bruno off?
I'm not sure. I'll tell you who I thought was excellent in that first half, though. Robin Gosens.
Yeah, he was absolutely
fantastic. He's got a year left in his contract at Atalanta. I'd say we sell Ben Davis and get him.
I'm all for that.
Won't happen, but he is.
We said a couple changes. Is it?
I saw maybe just one.
Okay.
But
looks like Renato Sanchez. Huh? Yep. Bernardo is off. So Bernardo Silva off. Renato Sanchez on. Looks like.
But yeah, I mean, he's a very Leicester signing, isn't he, Robin Gosens? Someone.
Yeah.
They've just got Patson Daka, by the way.
Yeah, but I think how's that confirmed?
What a signing that is.
Yeah, it's a class signing from Salzburg.
He's the next Haaland.
Everyone was saying we should have got him last year when we were looking for that striker search, and then it never happened.
What a player, man!
Our striker search was just like our manager search. To be honest, we're going around every single striker, and we ended up with.
When we actually need one this summer when Kane's gone.
Oh God.
That's who we should have got when Kane's gone, Patson Daka. Instead,
and that's the thing with Leicester, right?
Instead we'll end up with Carlos.
They just had a good season with finishing 5th, won the FA Cup. They've got Vardy and Iheanacho, who by and large, yes, then you might not say they're the best in the league, but they're still scoring goals.
Yeah, but I think they've got him because Vardy's coming.
I'm saying Iheanacho got 12 goals right last season. Vardy got what, 15?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a strike partnership. They were still scoring goals. If Levy was their chairman, he would just stick with them. He wouldn't try and improve on them. But because they're a forward-thinking club, thinking we can't rest on our laurels, they're even though they've got 2 good strikers, they're still signing 2 more who they think that could improve the team. And that's how you should be run. But us, we just think, we got a good team, we're going to settle for this team, and we're not going to buy anyone. That's what we do. That's what we do.
We will never be a proper side with Levy at the
won't.
club. Never. Never.
I'm sick and tired of him. I'm sick and tired of his way of operating. I really am. It's people have come wise to it, and it's just so old school now. So where the hell is Bruno Fernandes playing then? They moved Bruno Fernandes to the right hand side.
They've gone Jota and Ronaldo up top, Bruno behind, and then a 3 in midfield with Renato.
I see.
Carvalho and Danilo. Here is Ronaldo.
Oh, Ronaldo on the right hand side. Is he going to win a corner? No, he doesn't. It's a good block. They've kept it on. Here's Semedo. Bruno pulls it back to Danilo. Well, Renato Sanchez changed the game against Hungary last week, so it could be a positive change for them.
They've been forced all the way back.
Here's Pepe. No.
Oh,
Semedo's trying to get past Rudiger, and it's away. Hummels now. Rudiger.
Oh,
good tackle on Semedo. Bruno.
Good tackle. Gosens again. He's hurt himself, but.
What is it? Is it a corner, is it? Corner? No, throw. Throw into Portugal. Semedo. Renato Sanchez. Gosens wins it back, though. And Gnabry stops it going for a corner and clears only as far as Danilo. Portugal starting this half the stronger. Here's Sanchez to Bruno. Cross into the back post. Jota is over Jota's head. And it's going to be a goal kick. Do you reckon Bernardo Silva's injured or tactical?
I think it's tactical.
Very odd.
Here's Gosens. I want Robin Gosens at Tottenham.
Well, he seems like a real breakout star of this tournament so far, Gosens. He's been pretty good in the both games as well. He was pretty good against... here he is again. Down the line to Müller. Good play by Pepe. Foul him. And it's going to be a throw-in.
Damn it. Big celebrations here if Müller gets booked. Big celebrations.
Rudiger. Gosens, so he's been tackled this time by Semedo, and now Renato Sanchez 1-2 of Bruno, but he leaves the ball behind him. Gets it to Danilo. Bit of a lazy ball there by Renato, but gets it to Danilo in the end. Jota.
Tackle Kimmich.
Gundogan. Kimmich. It's interesting to see what approach Germany will have in this second half.
I'll tell you what, I would love to. If there was one, you know what people say, if there's one player in the world that you could sign besides your
Ronaldo,
Mbappe, besides your Ronaldo, Messi, Mbappe, Haaland sort of players, I'd go Josh Kimmich.
Yeah? Well, he's a special player, isn't he, Kimmich? He can play
Unbelievable.
anywhere. He's amazing in all
wherever
those
you are,
positions as
wherever
well.
he is. What a player. Touch.
Rudiger gets it back.
I hate Rudiger.
Neuer. Hummels.
Do you like Rudiger?
Why? You hate him because of...
No, I hate him because he tries to fight everyone.
Oh.
Thinks he's such a big man.
Pogba.
He thinks he's such a big man.
I don't really have any
I hate
feelings
Rudiger.
towards Rudiger, to be honest. Pretty
I'd
apathetic.
love someone to put him in his place. I know what you think I hate Rudiger. I wasn't at that game, so I was on holiday. So
Fair enough.
Um,
I thought that's what you
I
implying.
remember that day, though. I remember hang on.
Kimmich, Müller.
Well, it's got to go over.
Müller, here's
Gosens.
Gosens again. Squared it. 3-1
Goal!
it is 3-1. Is it another own
Havertz.
goal? Is it another
Surely
one?
It's not another one.
It's not another own goal. He's celebrating this time, I think. I'm not so sure. Is it another own goal? I'm just going to make sure, because there's another ball across the face of goal by Gosens, who's caused absolute havoc. I think he's been involved in all 3 goals.
They're getting battered here, Portugal.
It's now 3-1. Let me see here. Gosens, is he onside? It's a great ball here by, who was it? Müller.
He's onside.
He's well onside. Is it definitely a Havertz goal? Yeah, he's well in. Yeah, it's Havertz this time. Havertz definitely has the goal this time. And it's 3-1 to Germany.
Player of the Year, Ruben Diaz, getting absolutely battered.
Oh, Germany are taking them to pieces here. Gosens is having the freedom of the left-hand side at the moment. Yeah, definitely onside and a definite goal for Havertz this time. 3-1. He's been brilliant today, Havertz, I must say. Sanchez. So Germany are 3-1 up here. I was asking myself whether they're going to keep coming forward, and there's your answer. But here's Sanchez. They need to get back in this game now, Portugal. Foul on Ronaldo. Free kick to Portugal.
Yeah, I remember the Rudy thing. I remember that game. I was in Miami. I remember I watched the first 15 minutes at the hotel. Then I had to go. We were getting on a cruise. I had to go in the cab. Lost all my. Didn't have any data or anything. But I managed to get some Wi-Fi as we were driving past places. Watching it on my phone. Saw us go 1-0 down as I'm in the queue at check-in. I thought, you know what? I'm going to sack this off. I'm not interested anymore. By the time I got up to the top, By the time I got up to the where you have lunch on the top deck, we were 2-0 down and down to 10 men. So from there, I just enjoyed the rest of my holiday and was not interested in Tottenham.
Doesn't surprise me. Here's Jota.
It's a foul.
Free kick. Foul on Jota.
Don't know what he's like. This is what I hate. What are you standing there moaning and complaining about? It's not going to go, you know what, you're right, Tony. It's not a foul.
For the first time in history. Well, he didn't touch him, to be fair.
But also, it is a foul.
Didn't look like
No, it is. No, that
Is
one's
it?
not. The one before.
All right, Ronaldo over this.
I'll tell you what, if he scores this, that hat-trick bet looked
Looks
pretty
good. Ronaldo from about 30 yards. He's in his classic
that
pose.
ball is not 10 yards.
Oh, he's powered it over the bar. One of his better efforts, though, in recent times. His free kicks can be inconsistent, as they say. Oh, it wasn't a terrible effort. Wasn't a terrible effort, but too far over the bar now. 53 minutes on the clock. It's 3-1 to Germany. And you can see why they are favourites now. A lot of people had Portugal as down to win this game, but Germany right now ripping them to shreds. Here's Gnabry. And maybe Portugal might be in trouble after this game if.
I'll tell you what, that 3-0 that win they had now sort of doesn't mean anything if they concede another one.
True. And also they got France last game.
Yeah.
They have France last game, so France if they don't
France
win
just
that,
need a point, wouldn't they?
yeah. Gosens. Here's Gundogan. Portugal kind of just playing around now. And, Germany just playing around, and Portugal are really struggling to contain them. Here's Carvalho. Pepe. The Id Kid, I'm a member again. Can't wait to get on the streams. Can't wait to get you back on the Id Kid. Hopefully, next week we're going to have some member streams and we're going to get people's opinions on the manager situation. And can't wait to get some more streams
You can't have an opinion on the manager situation. We haven't got a manager.
You can have an opinion on how bad Enoch are. Diaz to Pepe. Here's Ronaldo. Renato Sanchez. Nice ball out wide to Guerrero. Carvalho. Renato Sanchez. A good ball. Here's Jota. Oh, nearly finds Ronaldo. But it's a good clearance by Gosens, I think. And it's fallen to Gundogan on the breakaway for Germany. Gnabry. Gundogan. Müller. Cruz. Havertz. Cruz. Gnabry. Gundogan.
I mean, we talk about where this leaves the group and whatever. You forget the 3 teams who finished, or is it 4 teams?
4 teams finished.
Just
Yeah,
go
but we
through,
don't
so-
know what that means at the moment, do we? Who are these? Oh, nearly fell to Bruno at pass, but Germany still have it. Here's
Here he is,
Gosens.
Roberto Carlos.
Gundogan. Gnabry looking for Havertz in behind, but good play by Ruben Diaz this time. Long ball forward, and Portugal at the moment are really struggling. Really struggling. Germany are playing them off the park. And it's even more impressive considering they were doing this at 0-0 and then 1-0 down and didn't let their heads drop. There's a substitution. Rafa Silva is coming on for Portugal.
It's a great spot, that.
Huh, what?
You saw that was Rafa Silva.
Yeah,
I saw him from about. Look, I don't know how you can tell that's Rafa Silva.
I can tell.
No, it's a great spot. Yeah, there you go. Here's Rafa Silva. Great spot.
Here's Gundogan. Good ball over top to Gosens. He can't keep it in. Who do you reckon's going off? Prediction quickly?
One of the holding mids.
Danilo
or
or
Jota.
Carvalho?
Or Jota.
14, Carvalho.
Carvalho. He's terrible, by the way.
William
He's
Carvalho.
rubbish. So slow.
He's
Can't
very
move.
slow.
He
Well,
looks
Rafa
like-
Silva.
He looks like he's playing with a brick on his back.
Rafa Silva came on against Hungary and got 3 assists.
Yeah. Good
So-
player. He also scored against Arsenal, didn't he? In that.
Yeah, he was class against Arsenal. He was the only good player I remember in that game for Benfica. They were shocking throughout. Cruz. Oh, does really well there, Tony Cruz.
Great.
And here's
player.
Kimmich. Into the box, looking for Gnabry. Pepe can clear. And now Jota on a breakaway for Portugal. They haven't really done great in possession, Portugal, when they have to full break Germany down. Only when here, like in these positions. Jota is in the box. He wants a penalty. Referee says no. Never a penalty. It was never a penalty.
Here come Germany.
Germany coming forward now.
Gnabry in behind. Good
Oh,
defending.
good defending by Pepe. Does well. As I say, Portugal, when they've been forced to break Germany down, haven't been that convincing. Only when they're on the breakaway do they look like they look dangerous.
Yeah.
Like in these positions here, they don't look like they're threatening at all. Right now, Germany have all the men behind the ball. Portugal are tasked with breaking them down, and they've got, look, there you go, lose the ball so easily. It's only when they've got space for them to play in do they look like they've got a chance.
Oh.
Gosens.
Just want a Muller booking, really. It's not much to ask for.
Cruz. Gundogan. Cruz to Rudiger. Ginter. Oh, it's good football from Germany. Havertz now to Kimmich.
Gosens at the
Is he
back
gonna-
post.
oh, he
Muller
was
coming in
he was
as
at the back
well.
post. He's cost it to
It's
Gosens!
Gosens!
4-1! Unbelievable.
What a player this kid
Unbelievable.
is.
Gosens has absolutely ripped Portugal
We've still
apart
got
today.
half an hour to
He's
go.
absolutely ripped Portugal apart today. He has been the star of the show. He was there at the back post, unmarked. He completely came into the back, and Kimmich with a pinpoint cross on his head, and he's got an easy header at the back post to make it 4. There you go. No one marking him. So easy. And it's 4-1 to Germany, and Portugal are all over the place. Gosens is absolutely having the time of his life out there. Time of his life.
Unbelievable. What a player.
Wow, wow, wow. What a ball that was by Kimmich as well. Right on his head. Completely unmarked. Who's marking him? Who is marking him? I think Rafa Silva is his man, and he lets him go, and it's 4-1. This 5 at the back system for Germany has worked a treat. Absolute treat. Gosens at left wing back is completely ripping
He's
them to
going to get a
shreds.
big move this summer, isn't he? Robin Gosens.
Wow. And the substitution, Gosens is off. That's his last action of the game. They're saving him. What a performance from Gosens. What a performance. The star of the show. And Emre Can is coming on as well.
Along with, I think that's Halstenberg. It is, Marcel Halstenberg.
Halstenberg. Who's coming on for Emre Can? Is it going to be Cruz or Gundogan, I'm guessing? 21. Gundogan, yeah, you're right. So it looks like they're showing up shop now for the last half an hour, Germany. They got the job done. It's 4-1 to them. And you got to say, this might be a statement performance from Germany. A lot of people doubting them going into today's game. And they've absolutely ripped Portugal to shreds. Ripped them to shreds. What an impressive display this has been. Not only have they dominated, but they've had a majority of possession. They haven't had any trouble. Oh, it's going to be Hummels now. Hummels for Can. Portugal now have their goal difference completely wiped out.
4-1.
This has been one impressive display from Germany. This Portugal backline are no mugs, and they've completely dismantled them with ease.
Ruben Diaz has looked terrible. He's booted one in his own net and been caught out plenty of times.
Absolutely, completely agree. Completely agree.
No. He's player of the year.
Still bitter about that, Slav.
So weird.
Bruno out of play for a throw into Portugal. Bruno now. Where's João Felix? Doesn't get anywhere near the
They're
team.
bringing on João Moutinho.
Moutinho. I guess they think the game's lost, I'm guessing.
I do agree. Why would you not bring on João Felix?
Game's lost. And Bruno's going off. Jean Moutinho coming on. I think that's pretty much them giving the game up, isn't it?
Making sure it doesn't get any
Yeah,
worse.
no worse. 4-1 and that's it. Oh, incredible
throw.
performance from Germany. Absolutely incredible. It is 4-1,
He's just given a foul throw.
25 minutes to go. Rudiger. This really is going to put people's mind on Germany now for the tournament after this performance. Because a lot of people had Portugal as one of the favourites, even though they were sick with the bookies. A lot of people said with Portugal's options up front, they could be one of the favourites.
I was just about to say, Ruben Diaz just been passed around there. He gave the ball away and then just got... They just passed it around him. It's gone out of play. At least they're still having a good time, the Portugal fans.
Josh
They
Seven
would,
says, I knew Germany would come second, slept on by too many. Might even come first, because if they win their next game and Portugal and France draw...
This Germany team would batter us.
Yeah. And they were on this evidence. Semedo. Oh, good ball. Danilo looking for Guerrero. It's a good ball. Guerrero keeps it in. Here's Ronaldo. Can they somehow find a way back into this game? That's a foul. Free kick. Foul by Havertz.
No, wrong player.
Kai Havertz with the booking.
Ah.
Sorry, Sav.
I wonder what the odds on him to get a booking were.
Steve says Germany, France, Belgium and Portugal would all batter us.
Yeah, probably.
And Adam Phillips says Germany are like Italy. Never write them off. Never ever write them off. Crossed in the box. Moutinho.
Oh.
Back pose.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
It's
Oh,
in,
it is
it's in, it's
4-2.
4-2.
Jota. Jota's made it 4-2 with 25 minutes
Game
to
on.
go.
Game on.
Well. Maybe there is still life in this game. Neuer is shouting at his teammates. Well, Moutinho's come on. Whipped in a great cross. He's onside. Yeah, he's
all
onside.
onside.
Has he kept it on? Yeah, he's kept
Yeah,
it on.
goal.
Oh, what a great play by Ronaldo. That is great play. Because that's going in.
That's why
I
you
think.
stretch, kids.
That is going in. That would have been one of the finishes of the tournament if Jota doesn't touch
That is why you do your stretches.
that.
That's
Look at that. That is
ridiculous.
going in.
Oh my god.
That is going
Yeah,
in.
it is going in.
That's an incredible finish by Ronaldo.
Sim, that is why you do your stretches before bed.
Unbelievable. Jota has a goal and it's 4-2.
What are they checking?
What are they checking? They're checking something.
Offside. No? Only the English refs could make a goal like that.
Yeah.
There's obviously nothing wrong. Don't embarrass us.
Where?
What?
Oh, is there a touch there?
Oh.
Is there a touch from
I
Jota?
don't think there is.
No, he's nowhere
No
near
touch,
it.
No flip.
He's nowhere near it. Why are they even looking at that?
No.
Oh, play on! It's 4-2. Come on. Goal.
Goal. Game on.
Shouldn't have taken so long. on
Imagine
that.
they'd given
Yeah.
that.
Only the English, yeah.
Only the English refs.
Of course. Well, it's 4-2 here. And now we have a real game on our hands. It looked like Germany were running away with it, but Portugal might have their tails up after that.
I'd love a move.
23 minutes to go.
What a game. What a game.
Well, Germany maybe shouldn't get too comfortable right now. At 4-2, Portugal feel like there's still plenty of time left in this. Moutinho with another free kick into the box, only as far as Guerrero. What can he do? Throw in. No movement for him at the moment. Guerrero now. Still waiting, looking for an option from the throw. Renato Sanchez. Good ball into Guerrero. Can he cross it in? Looking for Rafa Silva and avoids him, but only as far as Danilo. Now Portugal really piling on the pressure. Ronaldo in the box. Oh, it's a great ball across the face as well. Oh, he's such a special player, man, isn't he? How he can do that so easily. It's just...
Tim, you've obviously never seen me play football.
It's going to be a throw into Germany now. Ronaldo is just incredible. Even at 36, what he can do is just amazing. Semedo's getting angry at Ronaldo, is he? Why is it? I don't know. So a drinks break. 20 minutes to go here, and it is 4-2, which has definitely been the game of the tournament for me, this one. How did you see Portugal potentially getting a goal to make it interesting in the last 20 minutes?
Yeah. Why not? What are you looking at? You're looking at the potential Liverpool team.
I don't know what this is. Someone tagged me in that.
We got a manager yet?
Still no manager. I wouldn't get too excited.
Such a good header from Gosens as well.
That finish, that flick by Ronaldo was gonna go under the radar because Jota flicked it in.
Sim, you should get that haircut.
The afro, the a Jufro they call it.
Yeah.
The
double change coming for the Germans.
The id kid says, "Would you forgive Levy if he brings in Ronaldo?"
What, 36-year-old?
Still amazing, isn't he, though?
Forgive him for what?
For his shit 20 years.
Not really. Would you?
No, definitely not.
Bring me Conte, 250 million, keep Kane and Ronaldo, and maybe I'll think about it. No? Here comes Goretzka.
Goretzka and someone else as well. Double substitution for Germany.
Sula.
Sula, yeah, that's it.
Look at the size of the pair of them. They're huge. Oh, no, don't take him off. I think he's going to take off Müller. I'm so upset.
Yeah, he will take off Müller, I reckon. Here's Rafa Silva. Jota trying to turn away from Rudiger, but he gets a challenge in, and it's going to be a throw in to Portugal inside their own half. Here are the sub. No, doesn't look like Muller's going to get his yellow card today. Unfortunately, Slav.
Oh, no, they're making it. Oh, no, they are.
Oh. Well, Havertz is one of them. So probably not, maybe not Muller. Havertz for Goretzka.
Gnabry. Just keep it going. Just give me 20 minutes. Yes!
And Gundogan, who was going to be taken off not long ago, is now off. So double substitution. Sula and Goretzka on. What a squad they have. And they can just bring those two on. Maybe they realise Portugal growing it back into this game. Is the tracker crashed? Here's Renato. To Pepe. Looking for Ronaldo away. Here's Renato.
Go on, Müller. Go on, Müller. Go on, Müller.
Guerrero to Renato. Luquambra Raman says Penandes is a big fraud. He's been anonymous today, hasn't he?
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, I know he's off the pitch now, but he was completely
That
anonymous.
pass from Neuer.
That was world class by Neuer. And Gnabry, is he going to try and get a fifth? Goretzka, a fifth would surely kill this one good and ready, good and done for the day. Renato, Bruno, sorry, Moutinho, Rafa Silva now on the right hand side. He's going to take on Rudiger on the right. He's going to go for a throw to Germany. Dribbled it off the pitch.
It's a foul. Why was that not a foul on Rafa Silva? He just barged him over. And,
Shoulder barge.
I don't know. That was more than a shoulder barge.
Over the top, looking for Goretzka, but it's going to run through to Patricio. 15 minutes to go. Portugal need 2 goals to try and get back in this game. Ronaldo. Come on,
I think
let's
if Portugal get one in the next 10 minutes, I think they'll equalise. Just because they've got Ronaldo.
Danilo, it's a good ball. Here's Moutinho. Semedo now. Portugal streaming forward. I thought he was going to look for Ronaldo at the back post. He goes for Rafa Silva.
On João Felix.
That's poor from Rafa Silva. It's going to be a throw-in, though, to Portugal. Doesn't seem interested in João Felix, does he? Pepe. Guerrero. Renato Sanchez. Semedo. Moutinho's ball avoided Rafa Silva, and Neuer can pass it out to Goretzka. Another great pass by Neuer. And Müller is on the wrong side of Sanchez, and he's got Goretzka in space.
Overrun it and wipe him out. Pepe, for someone who's nearly 40, is really good.
Yeah, he's doing well, isn't he? Here's Jota, wrong side of Chan. Is he going to be fouled? He's not. He overruns it, Jota, and it's gone through to Neuer. Here comes Kimmich. Chan to Cruz. Oh, he's giving it away, Cruz to Sanchez, who pinches it. Oh, he's done really well, Sanchez now. Rafa Silva. Jota.
Ooh.
Oh, he's looking for Ronaldo. It's got to be a foul.
It's got a foul.
Foul and a rebooking for Ginter.
I think Ginter was probably about 2 or 3 to 1.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
that's
definite
late.
foul.
That's late.
Definitely late on Jota.
I like how he pointed to the ball.
Yeah, like as if he got the ball. Free kick to Portugal. In a crossing position. Moutinho over it. Pepe. Over the top, looking for Ronaldo, away by Sula, and Chan's going to pick up the loose ball. Portugal starting to run out of time and run out of ideas as well. Oh, there's going to be a corner though. Moutinho forces Chan into giving away a corner. Set pieces does seem their best option at the moment. Go short to Sanchez, who's shot. Oh, smashed the post, Sanchez, from 25 yards.
What an effort! Oh, and here
He
we go
has
with
just absolutely
Gnabry.
smashed the post. What an effort that was by Sanchez. Oh, that was incredible.
What an effort that was!
And now Müller, is there one more chance for Germany? Cruz, they're trying to slow it down a bit. What an effort by Renato Sanchez. They played it short to him. He was about 30 yards out. He absolutely hammered it towards goal. And it smashed the post. Chan. That would have been one way to get them back in the game. Bloody hell. Chan. Oh, I want to see a replay of that.
I
He
wish
smashed
What
that.
a game we'd have
Yeah.
had in our hands as well.
Such a shame that didn't go in. Absolutely belted that onto the woodwork. Here's Chan. Germany just trying to take the sting out of the game, it seems. Kimmich to Chan. Goretzka. They're just playing it around now at the moment. Portugal kind of finding it very difficult to get the ball back. I've always seems to have a free man, Germany, every time. Here's Gosens. Rudiger to Sula. Ginter. At the moment, they're just playing a lot of short passes, Germany, and Portugal really struggling to try and get any sort of foot on the ball. Chan. It's too easy for Germany. Here's Gnabry.
It's like a half-hearted press.
Oh, but here we go. Portugal nearly winning it back. It's going to be a free... No free kick. Antes says, get up. Jota to Moutinho. Semedo. Can they get back in this game now? Moutinho wants his passes intercepted by Chan, and Germany have it back. Kimmich to Gnabry, and they're just playing it short again. They're going to waste a few more seconds, it looks like. It really is very half-hearted, this press from Portugal.
Yeah.
They don't seem desperate, no urgency at the moment. Very pragmatic in the way they're playing.
Look at they're all just jogging around. So they're happy to not have the ball here.
Chan. Is he going to go long? He does. Muller. And it's out of play for a Portugal throw. That was an FA by Sanchez. Bam. Oh my God. Look how much power there is on that. Oh.
So unlucky.
Santos Ronaldo looking over the top for Rafa Silva. Oh, and he's beaten him to it, Rafa Silva. Moutinho. Forced backwards is Sanchez.
Guerrero.
Looking for support. Danilo. Oh, Sanchez.
Danilo guy.
Danilo didn't have to let it go. It's 3-on-2 now in Germany's favour. They could kill
up,
it.
Goretzka. Gnabry. Goretzka.
He shoots! Oh,
Over
my
the bar.
word. Good effort from Goretzka on the edge of the area, but it's over the bar. And here comes Andre Silva for...
He's probably about half an hour too late.
Still no João Felix. Jota off.
That's interesting. He scored more goals than Haaland.
It's impressive.
So
Cruz. Germany still playing keep ball at the moment. They need to get something quickly, Portugal. Time is very quickly running out for them. 6.5 minutes left of the 90. Pepe. Here's Sanchez. To Pepe. Moutinho.
Foul.
Foul, free kick. Sula. Rudiger. They've since Portugal got their goal, Germany have just completely shut up shop and seen this game out
the game really well.
really well. Here's Rafa Silva though. Portugal, I don't think it looked like it's getting back in this one.
Great tweet.
What?
Portugal looked dead and peri-peried. Here comes the final German change.
Who's that?
Didn't see. There you go.
Oh, Sane.
Sane. It's not a bad. It's not a
No,
bad.
not
sub,
a bad change, is it? Danilo, Semedo. Oh, looking over the top of Rafa Silva, but away. And there's a head injury. Müller. No.
Elbow ref. Send him off.
Oh. Oh, clash of heads.
It's a booking that. It's a definite yellow card. Intent. Aggressive. Oh, the movement on that. Hit the bar.
A lot of pace on that one.
Boom.
Oh. Would be a nice goal for 5. What do you want? Sane is coming on for...
Müller or Gnabry? Who's your money on?
Didn't Gnabry go off already?
No.
I'm going to go Müller, unfortunately.
I'm going to go Gnabry. Pace for pace.
Fair.
Yep.
It is Gnabry. So you're going to get 90 minutes out of Müller, but are you going to get a yellow card?
Oh, come on, just wipe someone out for a bit of time wasting or something. Come on.
Maybe he will get a yellow for time wasting.
Huh?
Maybe he will get a yellow for time wasting. All right, drop ball. Portugal have it. 3 minutes to go, plus stoppage time. Renato. Moutinho. Here's Pepe.
Nice.
Oh, good play by Rafa Silva.
He's
Semedo's
away.
in the box. And his
Brilliant covering.
good defending by Sula.
Lovely flick from Rafa Silva.
It is. Really good flick into the path of Semedo. It's corner to Portugal.
Here we go. CR7.
Moutinho's there. Can
Jean Moutinho with the
they get
corner.
back in this game? Moutinho, the corner, away by Goretzka. Renato Sanchez has an opportunity to swing it in.
Is that not offside?
Moutinho to Renato. He clips it back post.
Great ball.
Pepe! Oh, he across the face of goal. And Rudiger can mop up. Great ball by Renato Sanchez, that one. Really good cross.
He's made a difference for the Portugal.
Again, he's
I know
made
they've
a difference.
conceded a couple goals with him on the pitch, but I think going forward he's made a bit of a difference.
Here's Guerrero. He clips it back post. It's poor, that one.
Really poor. I will never understand professional footballers on thousands of pounds a week being unable to beat first men from a cross.
Yeah, I'll never be able to understand it. But it keeps happening time after time.
I don't get it. any other level of football you can sort of understand, but the top level it's just unacceptable. No excuse.
Rafa Silva. Away. Danilo just gets it to Pepe. Diaz to Semedo. One last minute of added on time.
Renato.
Oh, good play by Sanchez.
He looks unbelievable.
Oh, cuts in on as well. Oh,
No
free
foul,
kick.
That's not a foul.
It's not a free kick. Sanchez is not happy with that.
No foul.
No, that's not a foul, but he's unlucky.
Looks a player though, Renato. It doesn't look like the player that was at Swansea.
He was brilliant in the last Euros, wasn't he? That's why he made his name, and then he kind of fell away when he moved to Bayern. But he has had a bit of a renaissance at Lille last season. Ronaldo's on the left-hand side.
Feet.
He's lost his footing there, Ronaldo.
So good.
He just lost his footing.
How long have we got added on?
How many minutes? 5?
I think I heard 5. 4, 5, 3, 6, 7.
Oh, he tripped over his own feet there, Ronaldo. Lee Dixon saying it needs to shorten his laces.
Still don't know how long was added. We'll just have to guess.
Four, did you say? Yeah. This should be that then.
Tony Rudiger.
Oh, it's good play. Here's Goretzka. Gosens. Cuts it back. Sane's in the box. He's Holstenberg, sorry, not Gosens. Silva. Ronaldo to Silva. It's a free kick on the halfway line.
2 minutes to go. We have the Spain team news, I think.
Yeah, and just looking at it. Llorente, Laporte, Pau Torres, Jordi Alba. I don't know why they play Marcus Llorente in defence.
He played at right back all year for Atletico when Trippier was in his ban.
But he scored 12 goals last season.
From right back.
From right back. But he was class in midfield.
He's very good in that system, in that right wing back role. Who's up front?
Morata.
Well, Spain
And Dani Alba.
Why do they persist with Morata?
Gerard Moreno starts though. Alba, Rodri, Koke, Pedri, Morata, Gerard Moreno.
That team screams
Dani Alba.
sideways and backwards.
Agreed. Looks like time has run out for Portugal. Germany have managed this game really well. Oh, Ronaldo pinching off Cruz though. And Rudiger losing it. And here's Ronaldo. Is there a chance for a consolation? Ronaldo.
Silva.
Oh, Andre Silva's a good block. And it's going to be a corner.
Skid that. Was that Sam Matterface?
Yeah, Sam Matterface.
Skid banter that. Does bite. Last kick of the game is a corner for Portugal. Can they get, a goal back? Might just help them in the goal difference sort of situation.
Coutinho.
Diaz,
Diaz,
Ronaldo's
Ronaldo.
there.
Silva,
They
Muller.
haven't dealt with it well. It's another
it's gonna
corner.
be
I
another
think.
corner.
It's a
Oh
goal
no,
kick.
it's not. That has to be a corner.
And that is that.
I think. Yep.
There it
Full
is.
time. Germany
Full time in Munich.
beaten Portugal
Germany.
4-2 in what was a really great end-to-end football game. I really enjoyed that. It was a fantastic game of football. I think Germany well worth the win in the
Germans
end.
up and running at the Euros.
They
Portugal
are.
brought back down to earth.
Statement performance and a statement win from Germany, who completely deserved it. And
After-
Gosens, you must say, was the star of the show.
Man of the match.
He was absolutely amazing, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
completely. Him and Kimmich on either side.
Yeah, they failed to
Fantastic.
deal with them on the wings, and I thought tactically Germany completely outclassed this Portugal team. Who, when you look at the lineups, there's not that much quality in between them, but I think tactically they were night and day. And you got to say Germany,
Yeah.
well worth. You can never rule them out, and they will completely deserve
No, I
that
have to agree. I
4-2
also think
victory.
just, great game of football. Best game so far of the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really good game of football. Proper game of football. Two good sides. Two tactically good sides. Talented. Great to watch. Exciting.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Hopefully there's more of that in this tournament.
And with Portugal going 1-0 up early doors, Germany hitting back with 2 own goals, and then Havertz going 3-1. Gosens having a hand in all 3 goals, and then getting on the score sheet himself with the 4th. It was really his game today, Gosens.
You also
it
thought,
was
look, if that-
special.
If that Renato strike finds the top corner, there's 10-15 minutes of,
Portugal pressure.
Trying to get that equaliser. So you never know. Look, great game nonetheless. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lovely game. of
Really,
football.
really enjoyed that. And thank you, everyone, for joining us for that one. It's finished 4-2. Do tune in later on for David Harris's stream. He'll be covering Spain versus Poland. David Harris and friends later on today. But that is it for us for now. Thank you, Slav, for joining us.
Pleasure.
As always, thank you for coming in the studio, enjoying that great game of football with
Pleasure.
us. So hopefully over the Euros we'll have you on more as well.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to it. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for today's game. Like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, come on, England!
Oh.